y'all, this is Jamie. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I am going to be testing out a few new products that I found at Walmart from the brand PROFUSION. But before we get into that, question of the day: what is your absolute favorite drugstore makeup brand? Let me know in the comments down below. Let's go ahead and get into it. Alright, so I had decided, as y'all saw from the beginning of this video, I had decided, since I am a producer and seller of wax melts, I decided to have a wax melt of the day. So every video I will feature a different wax melt. It's a bit of a shameless plug, but it's also just because I love wax melts. I have a whole drawer full of wax melts and they are not all mine. So I will also be featuring others as well, not just my own. So yes. So I was at Walmart the other day because I actually went because I had heard that Halsey's brand About Face, which is usually a high-end brand, she just came out with like a sub-brand that is actually more affordable. I think it's called AB94. I'm assuming for About Face, and then I think 94 was the year that she was born. So it is a more affordable brand that is sold at Walmart, and it looks like all of the products are from like $6 to $10. So I saw on Instagram, I think from Trendstopia, they had seen that actually in store, and so I like rushed to my local Walmart, or at least one of them, to see if I could find it. I could not. They didn't have any of the products. They didn't even have a display for it. But while I was there, I did find a few new PROFUSION products. So PROFUSION Cosmetics, as I have said before, I've had so many videos reviewing PROFUSION products. But this is a very affordable brand. Typically sold, it used to be sold at Target. I don't know that it's sold at Target anymore, but it is definitely still sold at Walmart. And then you can sometimes find some of their products at TJ Maxx. But they are pretty affordable and they're pretty good. So I decided to get, it looks like they have this new, I think it's like a boba collection. So I decided to get a few products from that. I think I got all of the products that they have. I have 4 products here today to test out and to give a little bit of a review on them. So really excited. They look super cute. I like the packaging, I like the feel of it. Let's go ahead and get into it. I'm not gonna waste any more time. We got 4 products. Sometimes I get overwhelmed by that many products, which is why I tend to only do 1 per video. But I didn't wanna, you know, it's a collection, so I need to do it all together. So let's get to it. Also, y'all, I didn't even share. I'm already not doing well on this like wax melt of the day. The one that I have is from my own collection, and it is Fruity Cereal, and it smells just like Fruity Pebbles. All right, so the first product that we're gonna talk about today is the Thai Milk Tea 6 Shade Palette. So it looked like they had maybe 3 or 4 of these available. While I was there, they only had 2 that were still in stock. They had this one, which is kind of like an orangey and pink sunset-y palette. And then they also had a green, kind of a green khaki palette as well. And I know what you're thinking. You're like, Jamie, green is your favorite eyeshadow color. Why didn't you go with green? And I don't know. This is Thai Milk Tea. It is 6 shades. It looks like it's got 3 matte shades, 1 like matte with shimmer, and then 2 like glitter shades, or you know, metallic shades. So let's go ahead and do some swatches. All right, so here are our swatches. So it looks like, honestly, I feel like there's really only 1 like true shimmer shade or like glitter shade in here, which is this one right here, this right here. The rest, these 2 are like very scratchy and coarse. I would say this one does feel like a just straight up matte shade, and it kind of comes out like that as well. It's this one right here. So you're not getting a whole lot of shimmer from that. And then this shade down here, it is technically a shimmer shade, but I don't know. I feel like you don't get a lot of shimmer from it, but I love all of the colors of that. And they all swatched well, so let's not waste any more time. Let's put these on my eyes. I do already have mascara because I already went out today. You know, I don't go anywhere without mascara. All right, so can I just say that I love this, but I absolutely love this shimmer shade. The pretty much one like true shimmer, glitter, metallic, whatever you want to call it, shade that's in here. I love it. It is so pretty. It has like it's kind of an orangey with like a pink shift to it, and I love it. And it looks so glossy. So pros and cons of this palette, we'll go ahead and do pros and cons like as I talk about each product, but I'll kind of wait. Now I'll go ahead and give my rating for it as well. So pros and cons of this palette. Con number one, the lack of a like darker shade than this. I was able to kind of get away with it by just doing like a sunsetty look, but I kind of wish there was like a darker brown shade in here, or even just like a shade or two of this color, but just a little bit, a shade or two darker. I wish that these two had just been matte shades, like they honestly could have been, and I think they would have been fine, and just have the one shimmer shade in here. And then con number two is there was quite a bit of kick up with this first shade that I went in. This is the one that's in my crease. Whenever I try to do it on camera, I just can never do it, but we'll see. So there's quite a bit of kick up, which is kind of a waste of product because I'm either blowing it away or it's going into the other, usually blowing it away. Don't blow on your makeup, kids. Puts germs from your mouth into your makeup. But I think that's pretty much it. Pro number one, moving on to pros. Pro number one, I do love the color story of this. So even though I do kind of wish that there were a few more, I kind of wish this was like an 8-shadow palette. And this is, I forgot to say, this is $6.98, so it's less than $7, but I do love the color story of this palette. I think it's really pretty. I think it's perfect for summer, and I think it's a perfect color palette to kind of transition from summer into fall. I love the packaging. I think it's super cute, and it's solid. Like, this is solid packaging. It is plastic, but like it's not flimsy at all, and it feels like it's gonna last for a while, so I do like that. And then the overall quality of the shades. I've always had a good experience with Profusion eyeshadows. For the price, I don't think that you can beat it, honestly. As far as final rating, I think I would give this probably 4.5 out of 5 sunflowers. All right, so let's move on to our next product. So I realized the next product I'm probably not going to be able to use, but I will go ahead and do swatches of. So the next product is the Caramel Swirl Matte and Shimmer Duo Liquid Shadow. So it has shadows on both sides. One of them is a shimmer shadow and the other is a matte shadow. And I'll probably give this to my mom because she loves liquid shadows, and these are kind of colors that I think she would like. This side right here, the matte side, has more of a paddle applicator. And here is the matte shade. And then this side right here has more of a like brush applicator. This is the shimmer side. Ooh, yeah. Oh my goodness. That's really pretty. I am looking forward to using that. I also kind of feel like I'm not gonna be able to use this next product either. It is a liner, water activated liner with water brush set. So actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna save this product and this product. This is the water activated liner. I think I'm gonna save these two and do a different video. So if you are, because I feel like I need to do just a completely new eye look for these two, definitely stay tuned. Turn on your notifications so you can be notified when that video goes up. Let's move into our final product for this video, the blush. I need to get some color to these cheeks. So this is called the Boba Blush Cream Blush, and I got it in the shade Bestie. It is a cream blush, so I've really been enjoying cream blushes lately. Well, I'm just not gonna waste any more time. This is a little bit more like orangey, and I feel like it's more orangey in person. It's closer to like the color that's on here in person than it is on camera, but we're gonna try it out. It feels very balmy. We're gonna start with that. And with this. Last time I tried a cream blush on here, I went a little overboard. A lot of blush here. Well, that's not bad, blending out very nicely. I like to blend my blush up towards my temples as well. I do have those like apple cheeks and kind of a more round face, so I like to kind of go up with my blush. That's really pretty. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. And I got this because I thought it would be a good shade to go with, well, I got it because it was the only one. But I also think it's kind of the perfect shade to go with this palette. Yeah, I like this a lot, actually. Okay, pros and cons. I don't know why I did this. So one of the cons, I wish that this was not in different packaging, like inner packaging component, than the outer packaging. So like all the rest of this, like kind of goes similar packaging. It has the cute packaging, but this one is just like a random plastic pink. It doesn't even have the name of the product. It just has like a sticker on the back with the shade name. So yeah, I wish that the inner packaging was as cute as the outer packaging. That's pretty much the only con that I have for this. I think a con that you might have is this is a little more balmy than creamy. So it is very much like a lip balm. I wonder if you could put it on your lips. But that's kind of the consistency that it has. It doesn't feel sticky at all on my face, but it is very shiny on my face and glossy on my face. So if you kind of want one that's not as like, you just got like sprayed with water, this probably won't be for you, but I love that look. I love looking as glowy and as dewy as possible, so I really like it. Sorry, I'm gonna put on some, we'll put on the putty bronzer. I've really been enjoying this again. I had it and then I stopped using it for a while, and now I'm really loving it again. For some reason they didn't have, I don't think they had any kind of lip product, which kind of made me a little sad. Like, I don't even think I saw a spot for it. So I'm gonna put on my own lip product and I will be right back. Sorry, I don't remember if I actually talked about the pros to that or finished. So I've got my lip product on, so let's finish up. So the pros to the blush. I do really like the color of it. I didn't think that I would, but I actually really do. My favorite blushes are the ones that you build up. I still am a little intimidated by blushes, especially if they're the ones that like you go in a little bit and then it's like on your face. I much appreciate the blushes that you can build up, and this, like, I honestly probably would put a little bit more on, but I think this is a good starting place and I think it still looks really great. So I like that it's buildable. I like the shade of it. I do like this. I like that it closes like solidly. And it is plastic, so it's not like the best, but it was only $3.98. So for this product, as far as rating, I would probably give it 4 sunflowers. Alright, so that is it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I actually am probably going to go ahead and film the video for these other 2 products, and it will most likely be up on Thursday. If you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can be notified when I upload. Give this a big thumbs up if you enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye, y'all.